Today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, hopefully in the bottom left or bottom right hand corner, I have a timer set up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get AI to pretty much hopefully edit this video in a way that can actually track the time I do a process. But what we're going to do is showing how and why I use Blotato platform to actually schedule all my content and don't actually go around jumping to different platforms like Meta, TikTok, things like that to schedule. The simple reason is because it takes so much time. So you can see here roughly the time it takes to post the social media content. On average, about 5 minutes, give or take. Again, we're going to test this to see how our own stats go live, I suppose, and see actually what time it actually does take. But a rough breakdown here, on average, you can see if you're posting once per day on one platform, it's roughly 5 minutes. For most businesses, you're probably posting on 2 platforms, maybe 2 or 3 posts a day. You can see how quickly this, I suppose, infographic shows how everyone loses so much time on social media. And this is a big problem that most businesses don't even, I suppose, allocate anything for. It's that drain that this requires and the amount of work that goes into it. So first things first, we're going to get, I suppose, ourselves set up. We're over here in my own dashboard. You can see I have some content ready to post. This is everything that I have available now. And we also have the Meta Business Suite open here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go and do it the manual process and just see how long it takes to create one post. And from the Blotato side of things, I'm going to see pretty much what's involved workload. And again, we're going to focus heavily on the workload here because this is, I suppose, where everyone's time disappears to. So first things first, I have to hopefully prime AI to get it set up, right? So what we're going to do now is tell Alex, who's my AI agent, to start timer. So Alex, start timer. And hopefully with that adjustment, everything is set up in the bottom of the screen. So first things first, we're going to schedule. So we're going in here, schedule post. We're going to just set it up for today, which is the 8th of the 10th, which is right. We're going to set it up for, let's say, 12. We'll go 12:30. And that's the wrong date already. No, it's not. So, and then we're going to go Instagram. We're going to go the same, and we're going to go 12:30 as well. So save. Now obviously we're just putting in our image and post and stuff. So we're going to go here. And all I'm going to do is just throw in the URL up here of my actual content. So we bring this open here. And we go into Reels. And we're just going to do this top on 295. We're not going to do this one because I have not in text ready for it. We go in here. Maybe it's not showing. So 295, we click this one, we click open. Now I need to get the actual captions for this. So again, we jump over here. We're using this one. And we're just going to write these captions if we have any. Okay, so we have no captions for this one ready. This is obviously one of the big problems. So again, it's just a matter of writing the captions out for this. For this example, I'm just going to do something quick and hopefully easy. Where are we going to? I have to remember what the video is about now, I suppose. Let's see, can we pick a different one with captions? Right, we're going to pick a different video. And we go back over here. Let's delete that again. Trial reel is not what we want. And again, this one here, AI runs my business. Let's see, make sure we have the captions for this one. So AI runs my business. And the captions are here. So we just copy these over and pretty much that's ready to go. We're sticking with whatever it is here, the actual thumbnail, and that's it. So from what I can see, we're ready to kind of go there. Click next. This is going to obviously our Facebook account. Everything is okay here. Scheduled. So still scheduling, and hopefully we get this finished. And what we can do now is, I suppose, Alex, stop timer. Hopefully the timer worked out there. It gives us a real life, I suppose, view of how long it takes to actually, I suppose, schedule one piece of content. I think the big problem there, you see it straight away, is me jumping around different folders. If you have to do this with a load of different pieces of content, yes, you can bulk upload, but the problem still is you're trying to match every piece of caption to every piece of content. It just becomes messy, and overall it's just, at the end of the day, you're only scheduled onto one. So as you can see, the timers has been done, and obviously this is still processing. So technically, I still can't do anything here. So as I said, my time is pretty much lost on this, waiting for this to actually upload, fully scheduled into it. And I think this is one of the big things with it. So next, what we're going to do is we're going over to Blotato, and you can see here already I have some content out for today. I'm only up till 11 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is just get it to schedule for my next actual available slot, and that's pretty much it. So again, we're open up AI, and if we close down this, just keep in mind I've done that one. So I'm going to get it to schedule out this one here, time saved break. So if we just get this. Okay, I want you to schedule out for my next available slot the following piece only. This is going out to my all my social channels like normal. And that's it. So again, Alex, set timer. And hopefully, as I said, the timer kicks in again for this. And pretty much all it's doing now is going through the entire process. Now, I think one of the big benefits to this is I can actually go now and do something completely different. I don't have to do any messing around with it. It's going to be scheduled up onto my Blotato platform. So if you can see here, we only have obviously the two pieces out up until 11 o'clock today, just gone out. So as I said, hopefully this will all go through and 100% done for us. But this will take a few minutes to do one piece of content. It will also take a few minutes to do two pieces of content, three pieces. It doesn't really change massively. I think the big thing here we have to remember now is this is checking, obviously my own content has went out. This is also turning around now and it's going to schedule it to Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook. I think I have it set up to YouTube Shorts. I'm not 100% sure. If I don't, it's just pretty much a simple fix if I want to do that. And we're, we have all our content going out onto social channels. And again, it just saves us so much time. Like over here, this realistically should take me, I'm posting to, let's say, 4 platforms, one post, 20 minutes in normal time if you're doing it. I don't have to do that. As I said, it's working here in the background. You can see here as a business owner, I'm doing something completely different, which is obviously making the video. I can do this every single day myself, schedule content, go do something else, come back to a calendar full of content, pretty much scheduled out. If you're not using AI, even from this point of view, this is a game changer for every business owner out there. So, it's doesn't have to come down to what you're actually using on a daily basis in terms of creating websites, creating your actual content. All the pictures and people are always out there saying AI is crap, shouldn't be using it, AI is slop, AI, if you're too lazy to do the work, don't do it at all. All that mindset and all that, I suppose, views on it are completely wrong. You use AI like you use any other, I suppose, tool online to help you actually streamline your business and, just make things 10 times easier. So if I quickly, I was wanting to show you the actual Blotato platform. So you can see that's still working away. And again, Blotato, it's has a few different packages. I'm not sponsored by them, I'm not promoting them or not affiliated or whatever with it to them, but I just find it so good. I'm actually making another video, so make sure you subscribe in a few days. I'm going to be covering some of the latest features, which I think have been an absolute game changer to how this has consolidated a few different tools into one. And for me, this is exactly what I like. If you're wanting to really keep up to date with it, definitely look at joining the community. We're growing slow, bit by bit every day. And again, the focus here is to help people understand AI and help incorporate it into their actual business. So as you can see here, we're still working away in the background. It's still actually after, I think, scheduling them all at the moment. And we just quickly double check. We refresh it to see has anything actually changed on it. And so as you can see, all the posts gone out have been scheduled for 12:43. We have TikTok, we have X, I forgot about X, we have Facebook, we have LinkedIn and Instagram. So Alex, stop timer. And as you can see, hopefully the timer there has worked. If not, what I'll do is I'll try and scrub the video to kind of bring up the timestamp roughly myself. So we've posted onto 5 actual platforms that time, which normally would equate to around 25 minutes, give or take, or whatever I did for Meta, you could just multiply that by obviously 4 or 5, and you're going to get a close enough, I suppose, number. So look, if it's a case you're struggling, if it's a case you're wanting to get some of your time back, you definitely need to look at platforms like, so incorporate this into your AI. This is going to streamline everything for you, make things 100 times quicker for you. and overall just gives you a bit of time back. And if you're not sure how to do this or how to get involved in it, just look at joining the community. I teach and help people obviously integrate AI into their business, into your own coaching courses and things like that. So definitely well worth it. 7-day free trial. And yeah, that's it. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.